using AI to help you get clarity in those moments when you'd normally freeze, or you feel overwhelmed, or you just can't think clearly because it just seems so complicated. That's where the real power of AI is. Not being scared of it and not trying to get information from it necessarily, just helping you gain clarity and get different insights and different perspectives in those moments where you need it most. That way you make better decisions, and that is the real secret to wealth using AI. AI, robotics, financial markets, politics, everything's changing so rapidly, and tech is evolving so quickly that we need to evolve emotionally as fast as tech is evolving, just to be able to deal with things, to be able to keep up with the times. And that's what this channel's about. See, I didn't just want to quote what other people have been saying for years, because let's be real, a lot of it doesn't work in the current climate. The world's changing much faster than it was in the 90s or the 80s or whenever the big gurus were around. But I also didn't want to discredit them either. I wanted to stand on their shoulders and test their ideas, test the thoughts, test the theories to see what's really working in the real world. And I want you to help me too. If you've got a better idea than any of the things I'm discussing, please put them in the chat. This is a communal learning space. We all want to be getting better together. I'll come up with the best that I know how to do, but if you go, hey, I found something that works even better, drop it in. See, that's the premise of the whole channel. We use what works until we find something that works better, and then we use that too. Now today I wanted to talk specifically about a great way to use AI to gain clarity in those moments when you'd normally freeze, you'd normally go, oh my gosh, I can't get clarity because it feels like this giant thing is just choking me to death. You've been there, you've felt like it, yeah? Well, it's those moments of decision that literally determine our destiny. So most people at the moment are either terrified AI is going to take their job, or we could listen to all the people on social media saying AI is going to steal our brain power and basically just give us all this information so we don't need to think anymore. Clearly both aren't exactly right, right? The best way to use it is in those moments of overwhelm, let it be your coach. So it's not telling you what to do and it's not necessarily giving you information. What it's doing is helping you get perspective on your own thoughts so that you think for yourself, and it just helps you gain clarity in those moments. Now, the best way to get the most out of ChatGPT or any of the large language models is to basically ask it to coach you. And the way to prompt it is like this. State your role, your goal, and the context in which you want it to help you. Now, your role is simple. If you're going after health, or if you're going after money, or if whatever your goal is, you basically say, okay, how do I want to feel and how do I want to see myself when I'm going after whatever I'm going after? The goal is the outcome you want to achieve, and the context is basically as much detail as you can give it on what you're trying to do. And it's important to enter really powerful prompts because that will dictate what you get back. One of the most important things you can do is say, based on everything you know about me, what are the limiting beliefs that I'm not aware of that you think are holding me back? Uncover them and help me kill them. This is such a powerful prompt. One of the hardest things in all of life coaching is uncovering the limiting beliefs that you may not even know that you had. And AI can really help you do that. You can literally just tell it everything, literally just spew out absolutely all of your concerns, your fears, your worries, everything about it, and this and that and this and that and this and that, and ask it to uncover the primary limiting beliefs so that they are exposed, so that you can see them, and then help you literally just decimate them. This is massive. So we've used AI two ways. One, to go after the big grand vision, your goal. Two, to help uncover limiting beliefs and just destroy them so that you can get yourself to take action. But the most powerful and most important way to use AI, I think, or at least that I've figured out so far, is basically how to help you in moments of overwhelm gain perspective. Literally so that when you're going, whoa, and you'd normally freeze up or take a day or two to actually take action on something because it feels uncomfortable or you're not really sure what to do, how to prompt the AI to help you get perspective and take action in real time. Now, one of the most powerful prompts is, I'm in a moment of confusion, overwhelm, decision freeze. Act as my clarity partner. Your job is to help me get clear and calm, not by telling me what to do, but by thinking with me. Here's what I need from you. Ask one focused question at a time. Help me slow down and name what's really going on. Facts versus feelings versus fears. Offer alternative perspectives and mental models I might not see. Reflect what you hear back in clean, emotionally neutral language. Help me define what actually matters most right now. Then, help me identify 1 to 3 practical next moves that align with that clarity. Keep your tone calm, grounded, wise, and collaborative. We're like 2 strategists figuring this out together under pressure, and then ask it to guide you from there. So the results you can get are really interesting. Some of them are like countering customers' objections in real time. Others are like trying to solve really difficult problems after going after goals or health challenges or whatever you need. Basically, the difference is you're not asking it for advice. You're brainstorming with it to come up with better ideas. So if you haven't thought of it already, if you've got a product you're trying to sell, have you brainstormed with ChatGPT or a large language model different ways of presenting that product to a client that makes them absolutely just hungry for it, so that they literally feel like they would be crazy and missing out if they didn't purchase it? Maybe it can give you some ideas and insights that you haven't thought about yet in ways that you present the product. Maybe it could do like a scan and see how other people in the industry are doing that too. And what it does is it gives you ideas. Ideas you can just pin up like on a board inside your own mind while you're getting your own perspectives about those ideas. And then it's up to you to get a larger vision and use everything that ChatGPT and you have been discussing to figure out what your next steps are. I hope this helped. It's a great way of using AI as a partner and not being scared of it and not basically thinking it's going to dominate the earth, but using it to help you be more creative. See you next time on Adapting Awesomely.